I'm live. I'm live, and I'm still alive. Very live. Very still alive. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. Guess who's Mr. Tapscott? That's right. That's right. Correct. It's me. I'm Mr. Tapscott. I am Mr. Tapscott. That's undeniable at this stage. You know, got a driver's license. Got a credit card. You know, been arrested a few times. Gone to jail. Police have my fingerprints. You know, a couple of speeding tickets. Had a car registered to my name once. This is all like pretty tangible evidence that I am indeed Mr. Tapscott. That's who I am. Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to laugh? Yeah. So the dark. That's a reference to the sort of like the dark thing behind, like, it's a comedy podcast, but at the same time, fucking hell, man, what a horror show. Like, honestly, what a horror show. Unbelievable. Fucking disgusting out there. Absolutely filthy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's what I just walk around in a daze. That's me. I'm just like, oh, fucking, like, I can't fucking believe it. I just can't believe it. It's like, 8-year-old child with 3 kills, 6-year-old child with 7 kills, family of 4, 2 kids, 36 kills between them, retail worker, you know, killing 19 kills, little sister, fucking, just can't. How the fuck did he get to this? How did we go so wrong? You know? How? Yeah. I'm not going crazy, right? Like, this is fucked up. Like, that's fucked up. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's the corporate. Yeah, because there's no one. Like, no one's really responsible for their actions. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, oh, I'll just do a thing. Like, there's a guy at work who works at NASA, and it's like, they came to him and said, like, we just need you to build this little fan. We need a clasp, and it's got a fan on it. And he's like, all right. Is that it? It's like, yeah, it has to weigh this much. That's the catch. So we need you to build a little clasp. It's got a fan on it, right? But the trick is, it can't weigh more than this, all right? Do you reckon you can do that? It's like, yeah, sure. And so he does it, and then that's it. That's the end of his involvement. And then 6 months later, he sees a rocket take off in the distance. Like, oh yeah. And then he watches on TV. It's like, oh yeah. So corporate thinking, it's like all these like little decisions that people in big boardrooms have made where they're completely fucking detached from reality. Yeah, where it's just like, oh yeah, cool. I mean, yeah, like empower the populace to kill. That makes sense. You know, if there's war, like World War III is looming, because we're causing it. Obviously. We know. Don't ask us how we know it's looming. Are we going to start it ourselves? Yeah. We've got intelligence to suggest that China has an army. But yeah, everyone's got a fucking. Who doesn't have an army? Antarctica, the penguins. They probably should have a fucking. Let's give them an army. Who wants to volunteer for the Antarctican army? They're going to need defense. I'll probably go there. I'd probably go there and like start shooting a fucking YouTube video on nerds are like, I'm here in Antarctica. I'm in the Yakuza. Right. Are you actually in the Yakuza, or are you just a Yakuza associate? Like, you work in a pub that's being stood over by the Yakuza, and they think you're a fucking idiot, and so they've asked you to kill people for them, because they reckon you'll do it for free. Is that closer to the truth? No, don't put my photo on social media. I'm a secret agent. See, So if you're a secret agent, generally, You don't tell people that you're a secret agent. That's the trick to being a secret agent. So when you say, like, oh, don't put my face on the camera, I'm a backpacker. Yeah, like that fucking backpacker idiot. Like, hey, I am a crazy backpack man from, I speak a French, and I here for a good time in Australia. Where is Bondi Beach? Take me to Bondi Beach. He's got a camera. He's like in the airport, like, oh, here's like, yay, I'm here ready for party. That's my holiday. I'm backpack man. That's all. Not hitman, not international assassin, like a fucking loser. Trying so much to picture himself. Looks at me, his target, and winks like we have fun game. Like, you're an idiot. And then I pull out the camera and go like, hello. He's like, oh no. Dude, what the fuck? Are you retarded? Immediately realizes he's been tagged. Like, yeah, we tagged him like 6 months ago in Canada. CMP's been on him for years. Yeah, fucking loser. Yeah, and he's watching. Yeah, well, enjoy Guantanamo, motherfucker. Yeah, like, go for a swim now while you can, because no swimming holes where you're going, just holes. You can swim in there if you pee in there enough, I guess. You can swim there. What's going on here then? Okay, well. Alright, well, I don't know what to tell you, Mossad, but yeah, the thing's crapped out. The Norton 360's crapped out. Do you think we've been counter-hacked, perhaps? Oh, perhaps. Should we shit our pants? Like, no. Fucking cares. Roz says, look, dude, you just need to fucking pick one. Either hold the mic up or let it go. How about this? Mate, you trying to pull rank, Major General? Yes, I am. No, that's fair. What about this? Do you prefer this? Yeah, I kind of prefer this too, to be honest with you. It's just I forget, you know. I get away, like, you know, I like to get a bit dramatic. So maybe it'd be work if I do that on that constantly. So yeah. Now I could use my evil villain voice. Maybe this would be my trait. What is the meaning of this? There we go. Restart. Oh yeah, no, I forgot to introduce him. So that's why it's a little bit stroppy. Yeah, no other reason. Not the murders. No, that's not pissing him off. No, koalas, murders. Who gives a shit, man? The fucking Storm's going to win on the weekend. That's what's most important. Melbourne Storm. Yeah, as long as they're on top of the league, that's the most important thing. No, Roz isn't like that. Yeah, joining me today, as always, in the booth, my producer. She's pretty lovely. Yeah. I'd rate her. She's on the north side of lovely. Yeah, she's up there. Definitely. But when she's in the booth next to Roz, the executive producer, Major General, the Australian Federal Police, my commanding officer, he talks like that. That's actually how he talks. It's like, yes, it is, Mr. Tapscott, don't you forget it. Because I can make your life in this service very, very difficult. No, he doesn't. He doesn't talk like that. Yeah, he's my executive producer. Yeah. And he's saying, you fucking knocked it out of the park today, you fucking son of a bitch. Because some of your actions saved the lives of thousands and thousands of people. Wow, really? That's cool. Which one? Like the MCA? Like, it's like, don't tell anyone this is our Nazi headquarters. Yeah, so walking in here, I can see exclusively Nazis. It's a big cement building. Pretty headquartersy. Like, it's not. You don't need to be a fucking genius. Pictures of a bird. Like, may as well just be called Pictures of a Bird, the headquarters. Yeah. It's like, yeah, that one. That was a big one. And that fucking JB thing that I just did then was fucking massive. Yeah. How hard did I find it? Oh, shout out Lenovo. Suck my dick, by the way. Fucking idiot chumps. Yeah. I like your tablet. I do like it. See, this one was a special one. Prepared especially for me. Well, do you have a taste for murder? Yeah, so Bill Burr's like, yeah, play the hits. Otherwise, you get trauma. Fuck. I watched that video where I nailed it, and it's like that was Bill Burr. That was Bill Burr's voice, and I haven't been able to watch it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, cool. No, he's saying like that JB hack was a monster. A monster. Yeah. And while I was in there, like, oh, dude, like fucking roaches in there, bro. Like, Yakuza, cartel, Yakuza. What we've realized as well is that they've set up, they go, well, we've got an army of hot girls. We can set up a hot girl militia just like your Valkyrie, Mr. Tapscott, you fuckwit. We can do that. But the difference between my Valkyrie and your Valkyrie, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, is that my Valkyrie are skillful and smart. Your Valkyrie are fucking losers and morons who don't understand the difference between, like, you know, you don't understand that murdering your neighbors with cyanide isn't cool. You know, that's the main one. That's probably the main one, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go to a Valkyrie update. Nina Trefcon, have you busted anyone? Yeah, 2 more since that video. Right, because 2 more came out and said, like, I think we should let Spice did that. Yeah, idiot. Yeah, why can't you be in the Drungada and the Valkyrie? Is that what they said? Fucking so stupid. So stupid. It's like, well, that's okay. Bye-bye. Yeah, and immediately. Yeah. So, and two cool people who said, I'd like to be in the Valkyrie, please. Ms. Trefcon. I hate Nazis, and also I think I have valuable skills that I'd like to contribute to your organization, your very reputable organization. And Nina Trefcon said, well, thank you very much for your inquiry. Unfortunately, right now, I have too much to manage, and so I won't be needing your assistance at this time. And they said, that's fair enough. It's fair enough. It is. You know, I respect you. And so if you say no, if your answer's no, then I respect that too. I can take no for an answer. They walk away, and then, you know, obviously what happens is a couple of losers who we let in, you know, just like the strategy is like, yeah, cool, just make sure you write down all your personal details. What time you'll be home later tonight. Just put that down there as well. There you go. Yeah. Your phone number, your email address, the password to your phone, your bank card PIN number. Just put it all out. Put it all there. Just put it all down there. Yeah. Just chuck it all there. Yeah, and then at the when they go like, oh yeah, by the way, I think, why can't you be Valkyrie and Drungada, 2 completely opposing forces? Why can't you be Jewish and a Nazi? Maybe the SS want to join Mossad, you know? Why can't the SS just join Mossad? Don't you think that's a little bit discriminatory? Israeli Jews, Holocaust survivors, don't you think? Don't you think? And then he was like, okay, well, that's easy then. So you fuck off, right? And then those 2 legends who made an extremely good impression on me by taking no for an answer straight away and putting the destruction of Nazis ahead of themselves and their own self-interest. We'll give those fabulous broads a call, and they can come and hang out with the Valkyrie instead. And so, yeah, bang, done straight away. Straight away. There you go. Hey, buddy, who's this? Oh, they're actually cool people. All right, cool. Yeah. So okay. So Mossad is saying, like, yeah. Look, my other thing that's going on in the background here. Yeah, it's been popped. But let's not panic, because, you know, it's just a computer program. Just reinstall it. Yeah, it's a subscription thing, so all I have to do is uninstall it and reinstall it. That's all I have to do. Which I can do right now. Yeah, so live hacking, counter-hacking. I'd like to send a special shout out to JB Hi-Fi, who just like who JB Hi-Fi trusted with a capital T. Because much like Coles and Woolworths, you know, they can't vouch for every employee that works for them. At the top, they're legends, and they do things for me. So my people reached out. and said, you know, it'd be cool. You know what's really good for us is when people have a guest Wi-Fi in their shop, right? Just like Bunnings. That's really helpful. And then I come in there with my 3P layer phone. Just do some DJing here because it's stuck on repeat. That's really helpful when we do stuff like that. And they said, and they said, well, like, we've got a bunch of stores. Would you like us to just like put a guest Wi-Fi in our store? Because that's our whole thing. We're internet. We do internet stuff. We've got heaps of modems. We've got heaps of internet. We're all about online. Look at all the fucking iPads and shit we've got at our shops constantly. All of them. All of our shops nationwide. How many stores do we have now? Heaps of them. So we've got heaps of fucking iPads. So how about... Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's a broad. Oh, no. Cool. She's a good guy too. That's cool. So how about we just leave we'll set up a Wi-Fi network in our store. And, make it pretty easy to just join it. And it's just up and running. And they listened to it. They watched the video and I was like, oh, okay. That's easy then. We can do that. All we have to do is turn it on, like plug in a modem and turn it on. We can do that. And so they did. And so I went down there and it's like, all right, cool. Connect to guest network. So I plugged in my, MSS/3P// PLA Intelligence Bureau phone, connected that to the Wi-Fi, and of course, it's off camera right now. The Mossad counter e-warfare device, plugged that in as well, connected that, and kapow! All the overlapping Wi-Fi things in there, like all of those devices, all those Apple devices that are connected to their internet. Thanks, Apple. Suck shit, you bitches. All the Lenovo devices that are in there connected to the JB Wi-Fi internet. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Don't you, Lenovo? Or should I say, Lenovo? Lenovo is Nazi. That's what I should have said. Lenovo. Lenovo. Nazi. Yeah. This is plural, more than one. Confirmed by FBI, who have been investigating you. Do you think it's a coincidence that I have a Lenovo device? Optus, do you think it's a coincidence that I have an Optus phone? It's not. It's not. Nothing's a coincidence in this game. In the deadly game of murder. Actually, in the deadly game of murder, sometimes some things are coincidences. Coincidences. Sometimes. It's true. Ooh. I tell you. You see this shit? Ladies, doing two things at once. I can do that. Don't ask me to do three things at once. I can't do that. Yeah, I can jerk off and have a shower at the same time. There's video evidence to support that. Ask Michelle. I've got an eyewitness. I've got countless eyewitnesses. I've got email chains. Like, yeah, it's true. You can do that. You can do those two things. Okay, so how are we doing over here? Kaspersky. By the way, Kaspersky, internet security, untrusted with the capital fuck you. You scum. You Nazi scum. Yeah. I will protect you from threats. What about you? Are you going to protect me from you? No. Like, we're the security guards of your bank. Your computer is your bank, and you've hired our security firm to guard your bank for you. That's what you've done. And it's only fair that as your security firm, we get to just rummage around in your bank. Just go through people's security deposit boxes and things like that, and just like pick a few bits out here and there, a few bits and pieces. That's what we see if it's only fair. That's what we do. Alright, how we doing over here, fucking computer? Please wait until current program has finished uninstalling or being changed. Might have to force quit the motherfucker. Task manager. There it is. And thrilling YouTube videos. Man attempts to uninstall a program. Yeah, Roz is saying like maybe I should get a lapel mic. It's like, yeah, fuck that hurt. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, because then I won't rip into my ears that much. Okay, let's try this. Uninstall change. Starting setup. Okay. Do you want to quit? Yes. Still change that. Yeah, so there's an epic tech battle happening in the background. My team is saying, don't worry about it. Like, it's just like, what are they going to do? Like, I don't have anything on my computer anyway. It's like I can't break any. Oh, they're trying to knock out the videos pretty much, but I've got like fail safes for that. Like, I can shoot YouTube videos on anything, you know. I'll just go to the library and shoot on any of their computers for free at any time. Just get a guest pass. Yeah. Thwarted. Yeah, they brought forth their most fearsome warriors to face me on the field of battle, the field being the internet. Bring forth your most fearsome warriors and face Mossad, backed by 3 PLA and Russia's tech and Spetsnaz. Do your worst. Former NSA goons, now hired by fucking Apple Corporation. Trump's laughing. He is, because, like I've said repeatedly, this is all a big sting. Because all you're doing is exposing yourself. That's all you're doing. Yeah, it's like, trying to catch John Dillinger. And so I'm like, all right, well, how about this? So we're trying to catch John Dillinger. So let's just get a caravan, right? Like, just get a caravan. We'll park it out in the middle of a paddock. I'll get a shed. Yeah, I'll just go and get a shed from Bunnings, like one of the, like, fucking, spend $500 in a shed. Give me $500 FBI. Like, no, we're not giving you any money. Fuck you. All right, anyway, I'd shoplift a shed from Bunnings. Take it to a paddock. Set the shed up in the paddock, right? Get a can of spray paint and just write bank on it. And then just sit there. And then John Dillinger, hey, they're friendly. And then John Dillinger will rock up. It's like, I'm robbing you. It's like, oh, well, actually, click. Oh, fuck. Like, oh, damn it. It's like, well, I told you. Like, yeah. And they put posters up saying that new bank open. John Dillinger. I dare you to rob me. I dare you to. The FBI just sitting there waiting with binoculars, like, all right, oh, there he is. Waddle over, like, hey, John. Like, hey. What you doing? What's a bank? I don't know what a bank is. I've never heard of a bank. What is bank? What do you... Click. Fuck. That's what it is. That's what it is. Like, because I've gone around. Like, I've gone around to the dirtiest fucking public Wi-Fi spots in Australia. The dirtiest, and like, use my computer to make YouTube videos on the worst public, like the filthiest, most insecure public Wi-Fi locations in Australia, which makes them the worst in the world. You know, that's what I've done. Like, Sure enough, it's like, hackers. He's an idiot. Yeah, and they're all wearing hoodies for some reason. I don't know. What is that a hacker thing? Why? Does it make it easier to like hack computers if you've got a hoodie on? I don't know. I would say it makes it harder. I've never worn a hoodie when I use a computer. For some reason, hackers always do. Roz, you work in media. What's going on there? He's like, I don't know. So yeah. So I get it. Going for a jog in the winter. That makes sense. Yeah. Anything else? I don't know. A bit weird, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit weird. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so it was that, Telstra. So it was, okay. So, what's just happened then? Yeah, so I, and Moss had one way to say this shit for the record. So basically, yeah, like I said, it's this thing. It's all a thing, because we know who's working with who. So basically, NSA goons have lost their jobs, because Musk came in and said, like, all right, I'm slashing NSA budgets, because you fucking losers, like... Doesn't NSA stand for National Security Association? Like, what does NSA actually stand for? Aside from rhyming with gay. NSA, I know it rhymes with gay. Agency. National Security Agency, right? And it's like, well, you goons seem to be focused more on fucking with American citizens than you are with helping American citizens. Like, improving the security of American citizens. So I'm going to come through, and I'm going to help Donald Trump, and I'm going to fire your fucking ass, because a loser is a loser. And Trump's done it as well. It's like, for fuck's sake, you dickheads. Like, how hard is this? You know? You're supposed to prevent World War III, not cause it, not start it. What have they done? Yeah. Yeah. They've... so they've... But, like, it looks like Call of Duty. Call of Duty looks like a fun game, and also I played paintball once. That's what war is like. Not getting your leg blown off a landmine when you're running away from artillery fire in sub-zero temperatures and you haven't slept in 3 days, and also all your friends are dead because they got shot in the head, and you smell the blood that's been splattered on you. When one guy got exploded and you got hit by an RPG round, and you got splattered in his blood, and now that started to fucking go septic and turn rancid on you, right? And that's starting to stink. So you smell like rancid blood. You know what I mean? You smell like rotten meat, and it's your friend who's splattered on you. And now you're running away from... And they've used a drone to track you down because it's freezing, you know, sub-zero temperatures. And that's why you haven't slept in about 3 days. You haven't eaten anything in like 2 days. You're really thirsty. There's no fresh water getting to the front line. The drone has been able to spot you really easily because of your heat signature. Because in that cold environment, you're giving off a lot of heat. And so the drone's been able to spot you. So they've zeroed you in with artillery fire. And as you're running away, and they've done this intentionally, they've set up a minefield in your escape path. And you don't realize it's a minefield. So they've like lobbed a few artillery rounds at you. You've tried to run away, and then you run through a minefield, bang, and your leg's blown off. And that I don't know about you guys. Does that sound fun? Anyway, show of hands. Who does that sound fun to? About 10% of you is like, nah, but it's cool. It's cool, man. What a story, right? You flop around on one leg. It's like, I would tell you about the time I stood on a landmine, baby. Yeah, because I've all seen that It's Always Sunny episode. Yeah, they think they're going to go to the titty bar and, like, you know, all the strippers are going to go, ooh. And they probably would. That's true. But, like, wouldn't you rather... There are easier ways to get laid, like, than blowing your leg off, you know? You know? Am I right? Putin kind of agrees with me. Yeah, he's like, yeah, no, he's got a point. He does have a point. There are cooler ways to get laid. There are easier ways to get laid than getting your leg blown off when you're running away from artillery fire. Yeah. Yeah. I guess, no, it does sound cool and fun, though. Like, if you're in the office mapping it out. Like, if you're writing, like, a PowerPoint presentation. And it's like, you know, the two places that you only ever go, is your office and your house. And in those two places, at the office, you work on war, and at your house, you watch war movies and play video games about war. Then you're kind of like, well, you know, war is pretty cool. It is. We just invented this new fucking type of drone. Like, we got to test it somehow. Like, I want to use a Storm Shadow. Fuck, that sounds cool, man. What a cool name for a fucking, yeah. Yeah, Terry in accounts reckons he came up with that. Nah, he's full of shit. It was Steve-O. Steve-O said Storm Shadow, and then that's where that name came from. That fucking sick name, bro. Yeah, fucking sick. Yeah, I want to use one of them. When am I going to get to use one of them? We got them all. We built them. We invented them. You know, when can I use that? Better kick off World War III. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Check his watch. Yeah. Immediately. Yeah. Yeah. What do we got? We have got a rare Swiss Nazi Yakuza crossover. And one young child between them. The child has 3 kills with contact poison. She looks like she's about 6-7 years old. He has about 8 kills. He's wearing a smartwatch, so that's good. That's good news for me because I can just go like this. I'll just do a thing on the computer over here. That's easy enough. Whoa. There we go. And while that's working away in the background, I can also go like this. That's all program. Oh my. Do this. Thrilling content, Nick. Thrilling. Never a dull moment. Aside from the dull moments. Yeah, aside from the dull moments. Never a dull moment. Except for now. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's good. I think what they're trying to say is like they're trying to match me. So they're trying. Oh, there's Yakuza. They were bad guys. Yeah, they were Yakuza. So what they're trying to say, I think, it's like, well, you know how you're getting the whole world to make friends. We can make friends too. That's what they're saying. They're saying we can match you. It's like, okay, that's good because like I'm glad that you're very keen to get in my face. Yeah, and also you're so insecure that when I say send forth US fierce warriors, you actually do it. And it's like, okay, cool, this is easy. I'll just stand here. Oh, mercy. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Live. This is war. It's war in action, people. You're watching a fucking a skirmish right now. Okay. Nope, they left. Who's that now? That's Yakuza. Yeah. Ah, hello. Dude, it's like it doesn't matter if he's on this. He doesn't realize that it doesn't really matter if he's on this camera or not, because his camera's out there. Silly. Anyway, today's episode is called COVID-19. I called it that because I want to talk about COVID-19. It's not a coincidence. In the world of espionage, there's no such thing as coincidence. I don't believe in coincidence because they can't all sound there's murder and they've moved. Where are they? I don't know. Okay, they were gone and then the one of them's come back. I don't know. The voices can't all sound. It can't be like murder and fierce warrior. Like it all just So I've had like in the world of intelligence. There's no such thing as coincidence. Oh, right. I've two tricks. That's it. That's all I've got. And they here you go. Thrilling. Thrilling content. Yeah, it's an epic battle, though. It's an epic hack battle happening behind the scenes. They reckon this guy's probably involved. That's right. It's easy. It's easy. Oh, yep. Yeah, so he's the fast, like I was saying about the Havana syndrome before. So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to give you, the viewer, Havana syndrome by doing those like fast moving shit. Piece of piss, man. But yeah. All right, it's kicking in. Yeah. Yeah, nothing's wrong. I'm fine. Yeah. All right, that's easy. And well, just while we're standing there. Okay. Another watch check. And Nazi cough. Yeah, it was a child Nazi cough as well. Yeah. These tigers paint themselves. Yeah. Hey, where'd you go, fellas? What happened? What happened? Okay, COVID-19. We'll go into it because I've been talking shit for like nearly 40 minutes now. Are there any other AFE updates or anything like that? So we've done the Valkyrie update. You found 2 more spies. Andromeda retards who just said, like, Andromeda retards who just said, like, yeah, why can't we be both? Yeah. No. Yeah. COVID-19, please, Mr. Tapscott, says my commanding officer, Roz. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, COVID-19. Let's talk about COVID-19. So, headline, and I touched on this the other day. No, it's not. It's not China's fault. It's not. Like, while it did originate from China, so this is the headline, right? And it's unfair to blame the entire populace of China, especially now. If you're an Australian, you can't blame anything on anyone. Yeah, like, to blame the entire nation of China for one thing that happened coming from Wuhan. It's a populous nation. Sure, there are, like, a couple of things here or there they could have done differently. But the reason it spread was because of bad actors, right? These Nazi pricks. That's why it spread around. And it's, like, traced back to one incident specifically where they had the military games. And people who were infected with the virus went to the military games, and then that was, like, the big inciting incident. That's how it, like, really spread around. So they went around and they did the Nazi cough and, like, spread it around on purpose. And then from there, it went around the world. And so that was the Nazis. Yeah, Z is now asking me to confirm that. MSS have investigated, and they know who it is. They know who's done it. They've almost pretty much got a confession out of them. Almost. Yeah, we can stretch that out a bit longer, right? He's like, yeah, we can stretch it out for a fair while. Yeah, right, cool. So, yeah, thanks for playing, chumps. Anyway, yeah, it's so the criminals within China. It's unfair to blame the people of China and the government of China for everything that fucking criminals in China do. Yeah, because like we don't really. Yeah, we don't have much of an excuse for our murder nests, do we, Australia? Yeah, so we can't. And America's had the GFC again. I said this the other day. You can't blame Donald Trump for the GFC, even though he's a rich Wall Street guy. He's a rich fucking New Yorker. No, I'm like, no, oh, fuck you, Donald Trump, GFC, that's you. Everyone knows it's like, it was Wall Street, and then Obama bailed them out. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So yeah. So that's the headline, right? That's the headline. Oh, more, yeah, that's the headline. Yeah, don't blame China for that, because that was their thing. It's like, and then yeah, they hijacked it, and all of that shit about lab leak, like that's all horseshit. Yeah, that came from the CIA. That was like Nazis in the CIA going, here's a good reason. Like they manufactured it to attack us. So yeah, but for what gain? Like, what would China gain from infecting the world? Like, to look at it from a criminal perspective, it's like you look at the motive. Like, so what motive would China have for getting the entire world angry at them by spreading a disease around? Whereas, like, weapons, like, fucking unscrupulous CIA Nazis with very clearly established links to the military-industrial complex have a very clear motive for doing it, which is to destabilize the world. Because if World War III kicks off, they'll make a fucking shit zillion dollars. So yeah, and now, especially since we reached out to China and said like, yeah, are you actually on? Is that true? Are you on board for World War III? And they said, no fucking way. Are you retarded? That'd be fucked. We just want to like go to work, not get murdered in Australia. We just want to come to Australia and like go to the beach and get an education. We pay you billions of dollars. Like the Chinese populace pump billions and billions and billions of dollars into the Australian economy through their international students. Yeah, they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, we love, yeah, most of the time when we're not being murdered, we love getting educated in Australia. That's our thing. We love Australian wine. We love Australian beef. We love all this stuff. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, you retards? Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, okay, we're back. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, China. No, don't blame China for COVID. Please, do not do it. Do not do it. Yeah, and you saw ScoMo. ScoMo was like, oh yeah, what virus? Who gives a shit? He's just like, he's in action. You could argue, yeah, like fucking cruise liners turning up. There's a connection, because cruise liners are fucking shady as shit. Yeah. So what was that one that Gladys let in? See, that is shady as shit. Yeah, that is fucked up. That's not fucking China, was it? That wasn't China. That was these dodgy cunts. Yeah, because like all of the cruise liner companies, untrusted with the capital fuck you. Like, do we know how to sync? What would happen if a fight broke out between a cruise liner company and a professional fighting navy? Do we know how to sink ships? Is that part of the remit of the navy? Do they know how to do that? Like, yeah, I think we've got it covered, Nick. Yeah, we could throw something together at the last minute, probably. Sure. We think we know how to probably sink a boat if we need to. Cool. Okay, cool. No, but no, don't tell China. They could have soldiers on them. It's like jails. China won't figure it out. So stupid. Hey, you paid here. Here's the trick. Mr. Tapscott. Shh. Don't tell China. Shh. Keep your voice down. Don't put this on social media, alright? But a troop transport You could make a cruise liner a troop transport if you paint it white. And then they don't think it's a troop transport. They think it's just there for tourists. China has no idea. They'll never figure it out. They'll never crack the code. Okay. So, these big white floating, not troop transports, are they hard to hit with torpedoes, are they? Or, like, you know. Well, probably, sure. I mean, I've never used a torpedo. I don't know anything about torpedoes. I'm a warrior. Yeah, I work at ACES. I know all about war. I played War Thunder. I played every day. Yeah. You couldn't sink one of those with a torpedo, a single torpedo, or even what's an Exocet missile? Just one hit in the right spot, and bang, the whole thing's fucked. Like, just taking out its engine would basically cripple the ship and make it like useless, and they'd have to scuttle it just because it's like a big floating fucking iceberg, completely like redundant. Yeah, they run out of water and everyone dies. Like, yeah. So dumb. Yeah, what are you talking about? Yeah. Anyway, COVID-19. So yeah, please don't blame China exclusively for that, because that's what they want. Yeah, they want to let's blame China for COVID, because then we'll have an excuse to attack them, and then they'll push us back, obviously, because they have to, because it's what you have to, like, no, we're not getting invaded by fucking Raytheon, fuck you. They have to shoot us back. And then, you know, it kicks off. And then, you know, Philippines, Southeast Asia, Papua New Guinea, again, poor bastards. Solomon Islands, again, poor bastards. Who gets rolled? Yeah, those guys. Yeah. Yeah, meanwhile, fat cats in New York City or Connecticut or, yeah, Maine, and they've all got their big white houses. They just sit there on their laptops and with their internet connections. They're in the mountains of California. They're in fucking, yeah, Colorado, like Aspen and shit. It's like, yeah, I'll just go there. And, like, I'll watch the war on my laptop. And I won't have to worry about that shit. That'll be some chump in the Philippines who has to deal with that shit again. Yeah. Japan, again. Yeah. Those, like, satellite Japanese islands. Fuck that, man. South Korea, again. South Koreans. How are we doing? Waking up a little bit. Okay, so now 70% of South Korea, are pro-Tapscott. That's good. So gain 10% overnight. Because, yeah, again, it's like, do you really want to get shot in the face by nuclear missiles? Because, like, if it kicks off, if Japan go to war with China, and North Korea come into the war on the side of China, where are you? In the middle of South Korea? You're right there. Like, yeah, and like, oh, fuck. I've got a point. Fuck. You just get fucking drilled immediately. Yeah, but we've got an undercover car park. It's like, well, if you get nuked, like, what happens if there's no fresh water left? You know? What if you can't go fishing anymore? Because, like, there's so much fucking radiation in the ocean now because of all the nuclear debris. Starvation is probably your biggest problem there. Your biggest concern, probably. Am I making sense? I don't know. There was another point I was supposed to make about COVID-19, wasn't there? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, basically, like, COVID-19 was it's a big bad situation. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh. COVID-19 was a big bad situation. It was a terrible, terrible tragedy for the entire world. It was. It really was. But it was hijacked by scumbags. Fuck. Yeah, I just made myself. There it is. Yeah, what is all this shit? Yeah, so that's the problem there. Alright. Yeah, so basically. So WA had the right idea. They're just like, nah, we'll just shut the borders, but we won't crack down too hard. New South Wales, yeah, look, I mean, we did what we could. It was alright. It wasn't too bad up here. But fucking Melbourne. Fuck you, Melbourne, is the headline. The second headline. Another headline. Yeah. Fuck you, Melbourne, with your bullshit. Bullshit. COVID lockdown. Because Dandrews, what did he do? He saw an opportunity to suppress the population, like properly. Like a tyrant. Yeah. And he did a bunch of extra shit that he didn't need to do, which is ironic, because like everyone's like, oh, Dandrews, he's a cunt because he's aligned with China. And then he cracked down extra hard on the local population. Just like China. But it's like, hang on. Wait, are you pro-China or anti-China, Dandrews? Because I thought are you... So Melbourne, Victoria wants to go to war with China. So Melbourne, Victoria wants to send everyone to jail because of the war with China. But Dandrews is a local hero because of his relationship with China. So he signed on to the Belt and Road Initiative, which is an initiative of China. And that's why you love him, despite the fact you also want to go to war with China, because that's where World War III will be fought, against China. So it's exactly that thing. Yeah, Z said it's like that fucking video. It's like, yeah, so you want to spend $30 billion to protect our trade routes with China from China. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. So harshest lockdowns in the world. That was unnecessary. Yeah, completely unnecessary. Did they doctor the... They did, and they doctored the statistics. They doctored the COVID statistics. So they're more deaths than needed. Yeah, and they murdered a bunch of people as well. Oh, holy shit. So that's the big revelation there. Yeah. So during that lockdown, they were popping people. Fuck me. Fuck me. Were they doing it in people's houses, or were they like just like, oh, just check into the hospital, sir, and then they check in and they don't check out? Yeah, basically. And was it targeted or was it random? No, it was targeted. Oh my god. And it was, who was it? Andromeda. Yeah. How many deaths down there because of that? 30,000. Andromeda murdered 30,000 people during COVID, they reckon. What's the motive there? Like trying to steal their property and stuff. Yeah, basically. An opportunity to cull the herd. Oh my god. And we've got evidence to support this. Yeah, heaps of it. Intercepted emails, intercepted fucking communications. Whoa. Fuck you, Victoria. Fuck you. And who was across it? Like everyone? Like the government as well? Yeah. Dandrews. And it was like targeting is like, oh, well, you don't, like the same way they target people up here. It's like Chinese, yep. Ethnic Chinese in Melbourne, yeah, being targeted. Fuck. And that's why I copped so much attitude for the cops when I went down there after COVID. Yeah. And all the homeless people on like Smith Street and stuff, that was like, was that them? Yeah, that was them. And that nerd following, yeah, that was them. Yeah, that was the start of the nerd. Yeah, the nerd following you around. Yeah. So whose nerd was that? Yeah, so for everyone watching, like I went down there and me and my mate went out for a drink, a couple of beers. And fuck. And that's like, yeah, when I sent Auntie Meredith the email, the original letter, she wrote one back that said, yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. Maybe it'll hit me in the dead of night. Yeah, so she was saying like, yeah, I'm actively murdering people in this lockdown. And so is that where James McGrath and fucking Auntie Meredith were racking up their kills? Yeah, basically. In the shadow of the lockdown. So what they were doing, like illegal house parties and stuff like that. Yeah, and people were getting popped there. Yeah. Yeah, fuck. Holy shit. Unfucking believable. Yeah, so I went down there to have drinks. Like, after the lockdown lifted everyone, I went down there from Sydney, drove down there. And caught up with a mate and was having drinks. And this is, like, possibly the first nerd strike. And this is, this is after 2021. Yeah, so this is after, like, all the Space Ghost Swift into my fucking... Tara Bennett's here, of course. Sorry, Tara. She's always with me. Tara and Kitty, they're always here. Kitty and Tara. Tara and Kitty. I went down there to have a few drinks with a mate. And, it was after 2021, so I'd done the Space Coast had swooped in. And I'd done a bunch of walking, and I was broke. I was really poor. I just started working at Telstra. And fucking, was that the same weekend as Golden Plains, maybe? Or was it different? Yeah, I went down there. And I was having a drink on Smith Street, and this fucking loser turned up. And he was like a homeless guy, a weird-looking homeless guy. And we were at one bar, and he was like sort of floating around. And then I went to another bar, and he was floating around there as well. It's like, and I yelled at him. Yeah, I was like, "Fuck you, oi!" Yeah, we went to 3 bars, and he followed me to all 3 bars. Is that true? Yeah, he was at 3 bars, and I just was like, "Oi, fuck you! Stop following me around, you fucking cunt! Fuck you!" He's like, "Oh, you'll be homeless too one day. You'll be homeless. You'll be on the street too." Yeah. So do we know who sent that goon? That was a James McGrath goon. James McGrath nerd. Fuck me. You're cooked, McGrath. Like, seriously. You're seriously cooked. Like, in the head, I mean. Like, beyond just how fucked you are. With, like, legally and with the military. But you're cooked in the head. Like, did you... He got touched, didn't he? He did. He got touched when he was younger. Yeah, that's... the knock-on effects of paedophilia, everyone. This is why we're so anti-pedo. Yeah. Yeah, and also, my friend got pulled over. Like, I was in the passenger seat, my friend got pulled over. I was in the passenger seat, my friend got pulled over, and the cops yelled at me. Yeah, because he had his L plates. And oh, you're okay. And they go, "Oi, you're supposed to be supervising." I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, and now I know why. Yeah, it was corrupt local cops. Hassling me, specifically. Targeting me. Dodgy as... Fuck that. Wow. So how many COVID deaths in Victoria were actually murders? About 70% of them. Is that the same worldwide? No, just Melbourne. Fuck me. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. And was the same thing happen? So the same thing wasn't happening in, like, what about Sydney? Yeah, about 10% of Sydney's deaths during COVID were murders, but nothing like Melbourne. 70% of the deaths in Melbourne were murders. Let's Google it. So was the entire government dirty? Like Brett Sutton? All of them? Like, yeah, all of them. Fuck. Okay, so I'm on the Australian Bureau of Statistics website. $5,000. Australia, 5,900. Oh, 356,000 deaths. Of the 356,000 death registrations received by the ABS, both doctor and coroner certified in Australia during the pandemic period, 1.7 of people. So, what do you reckon out of that 357,000 AFP? 30% of that. Oh my fucking god. Wow. Holy shit. So did it just explode? Like age and sex. Yeah, I'm trying to find where it just says Victoria. Oh, here we go. State of registration. Okay, Victoria 20, yeah, okay. So 45% of total COVID deaths in Australia were in Victoria, 2,438. So you reckon like most of that 2,438 were murders? Yeah. You reckon 2,000 of the 2,438 were murders? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And yeah. Well, that's it. So New South Wales has 2,000 deaths, and you don't think that that's similar? Like that's no. Do you reckon only about 10% of that? So about 200 of those deaths is murder. Yeah. So you look at Victoria, right? So SA has 168 deaths. Queensland has 563 deaths. Victoria has 2,438, making it the deadliest state in Australia for COVID. And now you're telling me that yeah, it's like about like what 70% of that. Yeah, like most of them. 70% of that was fucking murder. So 2,000 of the 2,438 were murder victims. Fuck me. Wow. That's a revelation. Fuck me. I thought this was just going to be about like fucking lockdowns being harsh or something like that, but nah. Like and yeah, and that's why they're unnecessarily harsh to cover up. Yeah. So it's like, oh, don't go out of the street. Like, yeah, curfews, don't go out. So like they could go door to door basically. Oh my god. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable, dude. Fuck you, Melbourne. You fucking dead. Like, yeah, I know it's ironic. It's like, oh, I thought you were anti-death, and now you're telling us you're going to kill us. Like, oh, not all of you. Okay, and out of, like, how many of those were Australians and how many were foreign nationals? About half are foreign nationals. How do you feel, foreign nationals? Like across the board, mostly Chinese. Mostly Chinese. Fucking hell. PLA, you will be repaid. People of China, I promise you, you will be repaid through silver in blood. That's fucked. That is fucked. Like I was saying before, it's like if it was the other way around. Yeah. Like, oh, by the way, there's a city in China where Australians go and they don't come back from. They get murdered there. And Australia's lost like, what, 30,000 that way. Nah, China would, yeah. Like Australia would like, yeah. Yeah. We'd never ever let it go. That'd, yeah. Yeah. That'd be like the worst thing ever. Yeah. Such fucking, oh, unbelievable. Thank you, China. I'm so sorry. I feel so ashamed. Who else feels like they want to throw up on themselves because that's what we deserve because we're pieces of shit? Yeah. I want to flush myself down the toilet. I really do. I want to go into the bathroom, stand in the toilet, press the flush button, because that's what I deserve as an Australian. It's fucked. That is fucked. That is so fucked. China, I promise you, I'm going to do everything I can to get you justice. That is fucked. We'll make Melbourne a crater, and then we'll name the crater the China Memorial Crater. That is fucking horrifying. That is fucking horrifying. That's the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I can't believe it. Oh, I can't fucking believe it. And other people, other nations across this, is this like a wink wink worldwide thing? Like, yeah, it was, yeah. And they reckon that a similar thing happened in London. Oh, fuck me. Fucking Your Majesty, King Charles, I'm so sorry, bro. United States, yeah, same. Fucking hell. So worldwide, what do you reckon the murders, like 30% of the worldwide total of deaths during COVID-19 are murder victims murdered? They were murdered. 30%. What's the worldwide death toll? It's like 20 million. Fuck off. Fuck me. Who else wants to throw it? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know. I don't want to end it here, but I kind of I feel like I have to, because the rest of the video is just going to be just kind of, I don't know. I can't say anything. I've got nothing to say. I've got nothing to say.
Come up into the foyer.
I've got nothing to say.
Come in.
If you weren't motivated to fight before, I'm going to end it here. I am. I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to end it here. If you weren't motivated to fight before, if you're watching this video and you can understand what I'm saying, you can understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. Like, even if it's via translation, you don't need to. I'm not saying you need to be an English speaker. If you weren't motivated to fight before, please contact in your jurisdiction. Do not contact local law enforcement. Yeah, we'll do the thing. All right. If you're in the Western Hemisphere, FBI, DEA, ATF, AFP in Australia, New Zealand Federal Police, or fucking, who else is there? Yeah, Royal Canadian Mounted Police, MI5 in the UK. Only these agencies, please. Do not contact local police. If you're in the Eastern Hemisphere, Russian FSB, MSS in China. Yeah, they're saying just those two, just to keep it streamlined. Yeah, contact FSB or MSS. Now they're all saying, thank you, Mr. Tapscott. We're so sorry that you had to break the news. Look, I mean, I'm fucking sorry. On behalf of Mr. Tapscott and Space the Turbo Babes, and just me as a human being, a humble human being, I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to all of humanity on behalf of just me. I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. I mean, I believe it, but fuck, the horror. Just when you thought, just when you thought World War II was the worst thing that could ever happen. Just when you thought the World War II was the worst thing that could ever happen. Find a way. You fucking find a way to beat it. Unbelievable humans. Unfucking believable. What are you? What are you? You fucking... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna end it. I really do have to end it here. I really do. I've got to go and, I don't know, cry or something. I don't know. I don't even know. I can't cry. I'm not even crying. I'm just fucking numb. I just want to throw up. You've been watching No Pictures of a Bird. Now you know why. Now you know why I hate fucking pictures of a bird. You've been watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Fuck me.